1 Timothy 2:5, for there is one God and one mediator between God and men, the man Christ Jesus. God sent his Son to save us from our sins, and now he is our advocate with the Father. Okay, guys, there is an old gospel song that says, I got to clean up what I messed up. Well, I did some stuff, and if you watched the last video, you know that we've been installing the new charging system in the boat. And I did some stuff that looked like it was going to work out, but I was trying to rush. And sometimes when you rush, you make mistakes. So I'm going to go on out here to the boat, and I'm going to show you exactly what I actually messed up. Well, it is a good thing that I measured. The only problem is I didn't measure properly. I did not do my due diligence, and when you don't do those things, you end up making mistakes. Now, as you can see, if you are looking at this video, these battery trays are for group 27 batteries, and as advertised, these are the size of a group 31. So the only possible thing that I can do at this point is, as you can see, the battery tray is about a total of maybe 3/4 of an inch to an inch too short. So now I'm gonna have to take out both battery trays and put in some group 31 battery trays so that these batteries will fit. Now, when it comes to this side over here, there is a little more room on the side than on the other side because of the gas tank. So what we're going to probably do is, and I did see someone who mounted their charger on the back side of the lid, but I don't think that's going to work because if you see this, you can probably tell I don't believe there's going to be enough space between here, I believe. If we're looking under there, probably not going to be enough space for the charger to fit in between here and the gas tank because of this here. So what we're going to end up doing is putting the charger over here on this side, and what I'll do is I'll move my battery tray on this side as far to the right as I can, so the charger should fit back in here. Okay, so let's go see if we can get some battery trays. Okay, here is what I messed up. We took the charging battery out of the middle. One of the new batteries is supposed to go over here. One of the new batteries is going to go where the old lead acid battery went out. Well, I pulled out the starting battery, if you looked at the last video, and I moved it out of the way so I could install the new charger. However, when I put the new charger back in there with the battery also installed, as you can see, you cannot get to any of the controls on the battery charger. So all of that has got to come out, and I've got to mount this charger in a place where it will be able to be seen as well as touched. So that's what we're going to do today. Shouldn't take too long, but we'll see. Okay guys, today is the day that I take back my garage. My garage has been a mess for a long time, but now it's time to take my garage back. Everything in here's got to go outside. We're going to eventually go back to the back and get the boat, and it's going in here today. So let's get busy. Okay guys, the boat was able to fit in. Still have a lot of stuff that's got to go out of here, but the boat fit in with pretty much no issue. I have a lot of stuff out here. but a lot of this stuff is going away. Sold a bunch of stuff, and yeah, I actually have plenty of room up front here, and I'll be able to put the trash cans and things back in there. So I won't be tripping over anything to take the trash out at night. But yeah, we got it in here. Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Haven't done a video in a while, and there's a specific reason why. We never did finish fully getting the batteries located, hooked up and all that into the Crestliner boat. And there's a big reason why. If you noticed on the last few videos that I did, I had issues with where my boat was. The original plan was to have the boat in my garage, and that just did not happen initially. So I had to do what I had to do to get the boat in here. So as we are speaking right now, I'm actually sitting in the boat. And it's been a while. Between having all of my mom and dad's leftover stuff from their estate in here, past car projects, all of that, I wasn't even sure if the boat would fit in here. But it fits in here. Let's just say I don't have a whole lot of room left over once we get the boat in here, but it's in here. And I am tickled to death. So I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to show you the final configuration of the relocation of the batteries, the battery charger, all that stuff is hooked up. And it's easy because I can come out in my garage, then go back inside if I need to do something else. But going around in my backyard and copyrighted music, to dog barking, to the wind blowing, to it being cold and snow, I like to ran myself ragged this year, trying to make sure that the boat was covered, no snow to water or ice got into it. I couldn't put my lithium batteries on board because they're not really for leaving in the boat if you're going to be below 50 degrees, all those things. And I have finally got my boat in the garage. So, okay, this is what it looks like. The boat is in the garage. I don't have a whole lot of room. I still got a lot of stuff that I've got to get out of here. I got to go in and rearrange a whole lot of things. And there's a lot of things that I told my wife and I told myself I'm just going to get rid of, because if I haven't used it, that's my new thing. If I haven't used it in the last 3 years, then I don't need it. And yeah, I'm just glad the boat is in the garage. Now I can come out here, work on the boat, do any kind of projects that I have. And of course, this evening, for the very first time, I actually was able to get in the back, hook up the batteries, hook the battery charger, test it, everything works. So we're gonna get over here in the back. I won't have to cover my boat up anymore. I won't have to make sure that water is not puddling up in the cover. My boat is in my garage and I am happy. My wife probably saying to herself, thank God, because he's been worrying me to death. But I got back in here this evening and we had everything pretty much laid out. And as you can see, now we have the lithiums all mounted in. We got double lithium batteries. Plenty of room back there still. It was a little cramped over here in the corner where the battery charger is. So as you can see over here, the one green light you see down there, that's the charging battery, that stays on. The lithiums, I have them turned off, but if I want to turn them on to let them charge, I just push this little button right here, and they are officially, you have to turn them to lithium. Well, actually you don't. I turned them to lithium even though I don't really have to. Just turn them to lithium and then they'll stay on lithium. And as you can see, they are charging. But what I don't want to do is charge them right now because they need to be at 50% while we are storing them. If I want to get the boat ready, all I have to do is push the button to turn it back on to charge it. But for now, we're gonna turn those off because we don't really want our trolling motor batteries to charge up. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty neat. We bought a few new things, got some jumper wire, so now we'll have 200 amp hours of power. I won't have to worry about running out of power as far as the trolling motor. So we are all set. So now I can actually come out to my garage, sit in this fishing seat, turn this way, and if I want to, relax and watch the TV. Now, am I going to do that? No, I have TVs pretty much in every room in the house, but it's good for me to, it's just a peace of mind for me because I had ordered a security cam and all that stuff and all that out there at the back, and I just feel more at ease when the boat is resting in the garage. So yeah, I promise you, all of you guys who've been wondering, waiting, is he going to get that boat out and go fishing? I promise you the water and the weather is getting warmer. It was 65 yesterday. It was 60 plus degrees today. However, it is supposed to go down to the mid 40s tomorrow, but we are supposed to rebound and be back in the 50s and 60s on next week. So we're right about there. I believe winter's just about over. We've had a significant wintry weather winter this year, and we don't always have that here in Virginia. Sometimes we hit it like we did this year, and then we may go 2 years and have no snow and the temperature stay in the 50s all winter long. And that's what I like, because I'm not a friend of the wind, and I don't like cold weather, snow, ice, or all that stuff, even though my profession dictates that I get out there in it anyway. So yeah, we're gonna have some more content. We did take care of some stuff on the Maverick, and I'll have to show you that in another video. So I just have not had time to devote to making quality videos. So now that I have more time, I will be putting out some nice Maverick content videos for all you guys who subscribed and have been with me that long. You know, we've had some great times in the Maverick, and I don't intend on getting rid of the Maverick anytime soon. But yeah, we're going to do some more things with Ford content as well. High performance Ford driving, going to the track, all those things are going to be coming this year. So stay tuned. Fear not, because we have not gone away, and we're coming back stronger than ever. And I'm going to try to give you guys a better quality content as well as quantity. So hang in there. Remember to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we will see you on the next one.